Hello, I am Rikita. Let's study today topic interdependence ecosystem, components, type, habitat, and niche. This is MYP 4 Bio Unit 1. So let's begin with the word interdependence. What does it mean? It simply means that living thing, whether plant, animal, or even tiny bacteria, depend on each other to survive. So, what does the ecosystem mean? A system formed by the interaction of a community or organism with their environment. It includes both biotic and living factor, abiotic, non-living factor. So we have a two factor. One is biotic and second is abiotic. Biotic means the living things such as plants, animals, bacteria, microorganism, etc. Whereas on the other hand, abiotic means non-living like temperature, rainfall, Mount Everest, soil, temperature, humidity, etc. Let's go with example ecosystem. So forest ecosystem, desert ecosystem, pond, coral reef, and the other ecosystem shows energy flow and nutrient cycling. Let's understand by the help of the image living plus non-living as we define interdependence. That means whether plant and animal or even bacteria depend on each other. So it is an interaction basically living and non-living thing. Living called biotic, non-living called abiotic. Living example is plants, animal, microorganism, whereas non-living is rainfall, elevation, temperature, etc. Come on the component of an ecosystem. What are the basic component of the ecosystem? So biotic, it includes producer. As we know, biotic contains living organism on the behalf of the food consumption. We categorize the animals into producer, consumer, decomposer. Producer are the animals which produce like plants which produce organic material, consumer which consumes or we say which depends on the other. Last one is the decomposer, the animals which decompose or consume the dead decaying material and convert into simpler soluble substances. Abiotic factors are sunlight, temperature, water, soil, air, minerals. These components interact to maintain balance. Decomposer recycle nutrient. Decomposer even help in recycling of the nutrient such as and like carbon cycle, nitrogen cycle, phosphorus cycle. So decomposers play a very vital role. Come on the type of ecosystem. We have two major type of ecosystem. One is the natural and another is the artificial. Natural exists without human intervention, or we can say natural ecosystem is formed naturally. We don't made it. For example, forest, ocean is natural ecosystem, whereas artificial or we can say man-made such as aquarium, crop fields, the ecosystem which we established, which humans established, classified into terrestrial and aquatic. So, ecosystem further classified into terrestrial and aquatic, difference in light, temperature, biodiversity, and water availability. Okay. Look, a mind map of type of ecosystem. One is natural, second is artificial man-made. Natural is further categorized into two, terrestrial and aquatic. Terrestrial, which is land, forest, grassland, desert. Aquatic, which is related to water, marine, fresh water. Fresh water is further divided into two, Lotic River, Lentic Lake. Come on the terrestrial ecosystem example. So let's study one by one. First one is our desert. Desert is the area consists of dry, hot, sparse vegetation. Example cactus. Very little or bit life or species are belong from desert ecosystem. Come on the forest, dense trees, rich biodiversity, example deer, fungi, etc. Grassland, dominated by grass. Basically, grassland is dominated by the grass or full of grasses, herbivores species like zebras and lions, etc. Each has unique temperature and rainfall patterns. Yes, we can easily see on desert, forest, and grassland. Every ecosystem has unique temperature, rainfall pattern, biodiversity. Come on the aquatic ecosystem example. Aquatic ecosystem is contains fresh water like lakes, rivers, fish, snail, algae, marine, marine like ocean, whale, seaweed, coral. So in marine ecosystem, basically whales, wild variety of animals found in marine ecosystem, estuaries where fresh water mixed with salt water, that is called estuaries. Aquatic ecosystems support diverse life forms. What is a habitat? Yes, the question comes in mind. So it's a very simple. Habitat is the natural home or environment of an organism called habitat. Habitat is provide food, shelter, water, space. Example, a frog live in a pond. Its habitat. Different organisms occupy different habitat. This is true. Each and every organisms live in different kind of habitat. It may be aquatic, it may be desert, it may be terrestrial. Come on the picture. Types of habitat: coastals, freshwater, arid, dry condition, polar region, very cold climate region, forest, urban. What is a niche? This is another term for today. Niche refers to an organism role in its ecosystem. Yes, includes how it obtains food, its predator and behavior. Or we can say how organism behave, live, eat, consume. So, example, a bee niche involve pollinating flower. Every species has a unique ecological niche. Every organism play an important role that is called niche. So look in the figure, an organism habitat is its address, while its niche is its occupation. You can see in the picture how different variety of birds play a different kind of role in their habitat. Let's Let's read some key differences like habitat, the address of an organism, physical spaces occupy, niche, the job, the role played by a particular organism, includes interaction with other species. Example, habitat, a tree for a woodpecker, niche, insect eater, a woodpecker eats insects, tree borer, so this is its role. Let's recap and reflection of our entire topic of interdependence ecosystem. We know living plus non-living interaction that makes ecosystem. Components is biotic and abiotic. We just deal with it. Biotic is living, abiotic is non-living. Types is natural versus artificial, terrestrial versus aquatic. Habitat, where an organism live. Niche, what an organism does. Let's do some question time. What is an ecosystem? So take your time, tell your answer. So its answer is C, interaction of organisms with each other and the environment. Come on the second question, which of the following is a biotic component? So biotic is the living one. Guess which one is the living? So it's bacteria, it's a living thing. Come on the third question. Which ecosystem is man-made? Forest, river, ocean, aquarium. So it's D. Aquarium is a man-made. What is the main feature of a desert ecosystem? Desert ecosystem, think it, take your time. So its answer is C. Dry and hot climate condition. What is a habitat? Easy. So it's B. An animal physical home is a habitat. Okay, that's end for today. Okay, we will meet in the next session with another topic. Bye bye. See you.